So today I made a rocket stove out of 3 cinder blocks. As you can see, it's firing. I have my cast iron pot all getting ready. My butter, lining it right here. I'm going to make apple something or another. Call it apple pie, apple pandowdey. I have gluten-free biscuit flour. The brand I like right here. Over here, I'm getting my charcoal briquettes ready to put on that cover. There's my apples all cut, ready. I'm using maple syrup. Over here, pure maple syrup. Cinnamon. That's nutmeg. This is the cinnamon. It's kind of worn out. I'm going to put a little milk in there. Maybe a little wild blueberry honey. Then, after that's good and hot, I'm going to heat the bottom of the biscuit and get it so that it's not quite so mixed up. But I'm going to actually mix the biscuit and sort of like make a pandowdey so that the apples are mixed in with the flour and they all bake together in the cast iron kettle. So let's see how I do. I can't hold this and work too, so I'll be back. So I've stirred it with a fork. I have milk, 2 eggs, maple syrup, and about 1.5 sticks of butter in here. And I'm making a cross between a biscuit and a crust to put in the bottom of my cast iron pot. Then I guess what I'm going to do is put some of this on the bottom of that. I've got it preheated, so it's just sort of kind of sitting there so this doesn't burn when it goes to the bottom. I bake in that. I've made biscuits, some bread, and I really like this pot. It's a large footer. I have another one over there that I put corn in, as you can see. That's a leftover piece of cinder block. That over there is Peyton waiting. I'm restoring my house. Hay that went into the garden, and I'm going to put it on top of the garden parts that I want to keep. I may try to keep the potatoes I grew in a plastic bin. I gotta roll those out. I'm gonna put that on here too when we dump it. See, I think I'm gonna need a little more moisture in here. Although, no, yeah, because this is potato flour, rice flour, and a few other flours. So I think I'm gonna pour a dab more milk in there. My fire is going really good. I've chipped off the bark from that pile over there. And I'm stirring in. I have to keep switching hands. My phone's going to be all muck-a-muck by the time I'm done. But I'm stirring this in with one hand so you can see the consistency I want. I think it's important that people learn how to cook outdoors, just in case a Katrina, a Harvey, a Maria, or who knows what all's comes. Now, I have a generator, and I have one of those newfangled stoves. That wasn't my choice. It has a glass top. I thought I was going to love those things. My husband bought that for himself, and I inherited it when he passed away. So, I think that's just about right. Okay then. Anyway, I don't like that glass stove. It never shuts off. It takes a long time to come on. They're not even very easy to keep clean. Although, yeah, when you think about it. So, all right, I got this all warm. My briquettes over there look like they're just about ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is And I'm going to go back to my other hand here so my phone isn't totally gloppeted. And I'm just going to press that down in there like that. I got butter on the bottom there. I'm going to leave some of this to crumble on the top and make a cross between a blueberry crumble and apple pandowdey and an apple pie. I had the last, I've only got one more molar left. I lost all my back teeth, and the next video I'm going to make is how I'm going to make my own false teeth. I need 4 molars in the front top and 4 molars in the bottom. My health and not hygiene is what caused me to lose my teeth. That's why I'm called anemic flyer fly. I have very tiny little red blood cells, and they're doing as good a job as a baby in a construction site. They're trying, but I find myself breathless, and I only get like 2 good weeks out of every month before I run out of steam. Well, get me those then. Channel lock. Nobody, I'm making a video. Want to be in it? Okay, now it's ready in time for the apples. So I'm just gonna throw those in there. They've got maple syrup, keeping them. I'm gonna put some more maple syrup on top of here, and there's maple syrup also. And I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I've never done this one before, and I don't use recipes. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and hope for the best. I'm gonna let that part of the fire die down to like warm, and then the other part I'm going to hope these aren't too bitter, because I didn't use sugar, and sugar sticks, but I'm trying to be healthy. So take the rest of these, pack them right in there. There's my juice, that's the syrup. Put that aside. And now I'm going to pack this. And I think I'm just going to crumble it on top like this. I don't know. See how this works. Okay, Ryan, you get the honors of putting the barbecue briquettes on the top of the casserole dish. I mean, on top of the... Oh, you're not supposed to hit your ankle with the crowbar.
Didn't do it on purpose.
Ow.
Edit that out.
I don't know how to edit. I'm sorry. It's going to be in there. People
Laugh at me.
Nobody's going to laugh at you. Well, they might. I don't know. I don't think anybody even watches this stuff. I'm making these for you and Amber and the kids to see me somewhere down the line. There's crazy grandma cooking outdoors. Alright, put that aside. Now what I'm going to do, let's burn it.